Hey there, Tony Cicada here, and I'll tell you what, I recently went to see the theater production, a musical of Mrs. Doubtfire. Yeah, I liked it. I liked it a lot. The night before the play, we watched the movie again. Yeah, we watched it again, and it hit me all over again. Robin Williams had a talent you can't teach. You either have it or you're me like trying to dance at a wedding. Not very good. Not very good. No fixing that. Don't act like you haven't seen that uncle at the wedding. I don't get out there. I'm a voyeur. That's what they call it. I'm a voyeur. But it got me thinking. I didn't grow up exactly swimming in cultural things. I was more surrounded by music and sports. Theater wasn't my lane. Matter of fact, quick show of hands for you guys. I found my people. I say that. But the four times that I went to a play, four times I went to a play, 4 different years, 4 different casts, 4 different theaters, all the same play. I saw Grease the first 4 times I ever went to a play. And let me tell you something. If you seen Grease, make some noise. Yeah, you seen Grease. I can't hear you, but I can feel you. And if you haven't seen Grease, I'm glad you escaped from wherever you've been held captive for like 50 years. Welcome to the show. Now listen, Grease had everything. Before Grease, John Travolta was the lovable, slightly confused, occasionally out to lunch Vinnie Barbarino on Welcome Back, Cotter. Then along comes Danny Zuko, and boom, a whole different ball game for John Travolta, and a whole different ball game for you and me. And let's not forget Olivia Newton-John. She hadn't asked us quite yet to get physical, but she was just as amazing, maybe more amazing, in that black leather grease outfit. Mm. Be honest, that outfit changed the lives of people in this room. One of the most epic moments in Greece, you know the one, the iconic scene where Danny and Sandy are each telling their friends what happened during this summer romance, and somehow both stories are completely different. Danny's over there like, yeah, I was cool. I was smooth. Sandy's telling her friends, it was so romantic. We held hands. Meanwhile, the audience is thinking, okay, somebody here is lying. Don't look innocent. We have all told our version of a story once or twice. Because now, when people tell the story of how they met, you still will get two completely different versions. One person is like, we locked eyes from across the room. The other one's like, yeah, he spilled a drink on me at Applebee's. Back in our younger days, it was a summer romance confusion. In the 50s, it's more like selective memory. Kind of like knocking down at 15B at the Tiki House or whatever Chinese joint you go to be. And then you just pray you don't wake up with heartburn at night. Tell me I'm wrong. And circling back to Miss Doubtfire, One of my favorite scenes was the Aerosmith ragdoll blasting in the background. That scene had energy of a man who said, I'm either fixing this family or getting escorted out of here by security. I also like the scene where Sally Field comes home and the birthday party has completely gone off the rails. Kids are dancing on tables, farm animals, farm animals running through the house. At that point, Robin Williams isn't babysitting. He's basically running freshman orientation. He's getting these kids prepared for college. Coke Zero. Coke Zero tonight. Coke Zero. Got to do something. That's the thing about Robin Williams. The man didn't do just comedy. He operated at a speed the rest of us couldn't even stretch for, which is why, whether you're 17 or you're in your 50s, everybody's the hero in their own love story. And let's be honest, by the time you hit your 50s, the story didn't change. You just got better at telling the story. Right? I mean, that's absolutely the crazy thing. And one last tip before I let you leave. This might help you out. It may not. It may be lost on a fact. But if you like that Olivia Newton-John outfit in Grease, if you go to HalloweenCostumes.com, they're on sale for $49.99. And remember, if you're listening to my show, I know you're one of those people that are a pre-planner and you're one of those people that likes to be ready. So thinking about Halloween costumes in February makes perfect sense to me. You're listening to Over 55 WTF Now. My name is Tony Sincata. Please like, subscribe, help me out, put some comments. You can catch us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and YouTube. Go to YouTube. You get all the shorts, you get the long videos. And I started putting some articles over there and things like that. So check it all out. Tony Sincata, we're out of here.